Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing certain phrases or sentence or word you must not say during your F1 visa interview. The goal of this video is to prepare those that are going for their F1 visa interview to avoid these phrases when answering your question during your F1 visa interview. But before we go any further, please, if you've not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please subscribe, like, share, turn on notification bell so that when new videos drop on this platform, you'll be notified accordingly. So the first phrase that you should not say, number one, when you're asked questions like, why did you choose this university? It is wrong for you to say that the reason why I'm choosing this university is because it's the best university in the United States. No, that's the wrong answer. Don't say this university is the best university in the United States. On whose authority are you making that conclusion that this university is the best university in the United States? Your goal when answering your F1 interview is to relate the answer you are giving to yourself and the thing that you intend to achieve in a long time. So when you're asked that why did you choose university, you can say, let's assume I'm going to, let's say, University of California for a master's in forensic accounting, specializing in forensic accounting. It is a disaster for me to say that the reason why I'm going to University of California is because it is the best university in the US. That would be a wrong answer. Instead, I would say that I've been interested in small and medium business in Nigeria, and one of their struggle is with fraudulent accounting practices. This is because some of these small businesses are done by illiterates. So, University of California has classes and various courses and even programs that deals with fraudulent practices encountered by low and small medium businesses, which is something I'm interested in. And this is one of the things that made this university stand out for me. That would be a best answer because you're talking about a problem and we are connecting that problem to you being interested in it and also connecting that problem to what the university is already doing. So you see, like it is a better answer than say that University of California is the best university in the US. So the second phrase that you should not say during an F1 US visa interview, which may jeopardize your chances of you getting your F1 visa approved, is when you ask questions like, why did you choose this particular course? Answers like, I chose this course because I want to work with Professor Caleb, or I'm interested in the work that Professor Caleb is doing, full stop. What is that? That is not a correct answer. This is because the visa officer does not even know what Professor Caleb does or who is Professor Caleb. So what you will have said, if for instance it is because of a particular professor you want to discuss, can be like instead of you saying that I want to work Professor Caleb full stop, a better answer will have been that let's say that you are going for industrial chemistry or chemical engineering. You can say that I've been interested in making use of waste products to generate electricity in Nigeria because electricity is one of the challenges that we have. And so going for a master's or in chemistry or chemical engineering will give me opportunity to be able to explore how to make use of waste products to generate electricity in Nigeria. And this is because the university is already offering. So you can say that I have the opportunity to meet Professor Caleb, who is a leading authority in waste products conversion, and it will be opportunity to be under his tutelage and to also contribute to the research. Next phrase that you should not say during an F1 visa interview is when they ask you what's your plan after graduation, and you say my plan after graduation is to work with Tesla or to work with any of the US company. No, that's be showing you are telling the visa officer that I do not intend to go back to my country because my plan is that after school I want to work with an American company. So the best answer you could have given you could give is that when they ask you what's your plan after graduation, should be like after graduation I intend to come back to Nigeria to start up a consulting firm. Using the example I gave earlier about forensic accounting, if I want to go for forensic accounting and they ask me what's your plan after graduation, I can say that after graduation I intend to come back to Nigeria to help medium and small businesses as a consultant, making use of my knowledge and information and experience that I might have gathered during the course of my program to help small medium companies. So the thing about F1 visa is that the visa officer wants to see a problem that you're trying to solve, trying to tell them that I'm coming back to Nigeria. This is the problem that is going on in Nigeria, and this is what I want to do. This is the solution I want to provide. And I believe that going for grad school is going to adequately equip me to be able to prefer solution to this problem. So don't just say after grad school I'll work in Tesla is not an appropriate answer you should give during an F1 visa interview. Another phrase or word that you should not give during an F1 visa interview are technical slangs or words that the visa officer will not really understand. I understand that there are some courses, there are technical slang, technical words, but in your visa interview, you want to communicate your the purpose of you going to school, your research focus in a very simple term. You don't want to speak gibberish because if you use so many technical terms, the visa officer is not understanding what you're saying, and with that, you are jeopardizing your chances of you getting your visa approved. So, as I always say, during your F1 visa interview, use very, very simple time. It will go a long way in aiding and increasing your chances of getting your visa approved. Another phrase that you should not use when during your visa interview are negative comments about your country and about anyone. I know that there is a temptation for us to say Nigeria is bad or your home country is bad, nothing is working. But rather than you using negative or derogatory term or statement or comment, you can say that right now my country is not making so much progress regarding technology law, and this is because they've not been so much law passed. This is an example passed on technology. So you don't necessarily have to speak in a negative or bad light concerning anyone or even your country. There's a way you can be optimistic about your country, and that shows that you are passionate about your country. But when you start using negative statements or comment about your country, you're trying to tell the visa officer that, see, I'm tired of this country, I want to leave this country. And it's not going to help your chance of getting your visa approved. The last phrase or statement or word that you should not use during your visa interview is unclear and incoherent statement. Well, that is why you need to practice as much as possible before you answer. Try to make use of simple, direct, and understandable statements when delivering and when answering your question during your F1 visa interview. I hope you find these information very helpful even as you prepare for your F1 visa interview. I wish all those that are going for the F1 visa interview all the best in their interview. I'm hoping that you get your visa and you come and share your good news. Please remember in 2024, take those baby steps because great vision, great wealth, and greatness lies on the premise of small baby steps. Please do not forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. It will mean a lot to me. Till we meet again in our next video. Enjoy the rest of your day and bye bye.